So we will find in Quran again and again mention of the previous prophets and their stories. There are names of about 25 prophets mentioned in the Quran, including Dhul-Kifl. And inshallah, we'll be learning about their stories as we go through different surahs. But one thing we should be mindful of is what is the purpose of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioning these surahs, these stories in the Quran, stories of the past. So Quran is not a book of history. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's intention with Quran is not to give out details of every important event that happened in the history of humankind. That's not the purpose of Quran. Rather, Quran is a book of guidance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions people of past, so we learn from their mistakes and not fall into the same trap as they did. So when we read about these nations in the Quran, we should not act like disbelievers. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the behavior of disbelievers in many places, as it comes in Surah Nahl. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُم مَاذَا أَنزَلَ رَبُّكُمْ قَالُوا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ. And when it is said to them, what has your Lord revealed? They say, legends of the former people. So to the disbelievers, these were just stories of the past. They did not take them anything beyond that and did not take any heed from these stories. On the other hand, what should be our behavior, our action when we look at and we hear about these stories? We should actually do a retrospect of our own behavior. We should reflect on them. And we should really think hard about, are we showing similar signs of rejecting the truth and committing sins, the boldness that these previous nations exhibited? Are we also becoming bold and being inconsiderate of the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And if we are, then we should not act surprised if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reprimands us and puts us through punishment as well. Because that is what He did. That is the sunnah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is what He did with the previous nations. When they exceeded their limit of transgression, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down punishment on them. Let's make a dua. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us guidance and the ability, the tawfiq, to reflect and understand the true meaning of Quran and to take heed from what is being said here about the previous nations. Allahumma ahdina li ahsani al-a'mali wa ahsani al-akhlaq. Oh Allah, guide us to the best of deeds, the best of manners. Ameen.